Hey loves, welcome back to Back Love Messages. I'm Ava, and if you're new to the channel, I'm so glad you're here. If you're already part of the family, welcome back. Tonight, I've got a special love message to share with you. I'll be using some cards to explore how your person is currently feeling, how they view you, your connection, and any important messages they might want to send your way. So let's dive in and receive a heartfelt message straight from their energy. The first thing coming through is a major realization. It feels like a pivotal moment in your relationship, even if you haven't noticed it yet. The energy I'm picking up is from a masculine who is ready to deepen the bond between you two. There's something powerful and raw about their energy. This is someone who wants to understand you on a much deeper level. And right now, you are the center of their focus as their divine feminine. If you've been holding back in any way, they are actively trying to connect with you more deeply. Interestingly, they aren't taking a direct approach. Instead, they're exploring a spiritual path. They might be meditating, praying, or even connecting with your energy telepathically to understand you better. This journey has brought them a deep sense of clarity, not just about the version of you that you present, but also about the parts of you that remain hidden. They are seeing this truth loud and clear. What's interesting is that they already view you as open and honest. So when they sense that something might be held back, it drives them to act. They're not upset with you, but they feel guided by their role as your divine counterpart. They can sense there's something you're holding back, and that's making them crave the truth. It's possible that something you've done recently has made them question things, which is odd for such a solid connection. They've always seen you as straightforward, but now they sense a shift, and they're eager to uncover every layer of who you are, your true feelings, your authentic self. Even if you haven't been purposely holding back, this masculine is not concerned with the reason why. They are focused on finding the truth. The energy surrounding them feels intense, almost raw, which suggests that they're working through deep emotions. They feel like something is being withheld from them, and while that wasn't always the case, it's led them to seek higher guidance. They've asked for the truth, no filters, and the answers they've received have been eye-opening. No matter how you're presenting yourself now, they are fixated on what's beneath the surface. They want more access, more connection, and more truth. Thanks to your deep spiritual bond, they've been given this access, allowing them to see a side of you that's rarely revealed. This message is incredibly powerful and speaks to the depth and intensity of your connection. Your person doesn't want just surface-level interactions. They want the real, unguarded version of you. Let this remind you of just how profound and transformative this connection is. The next energy coming through feels very direct, serious, and almost blunt. It seems to be addressing a feminine energy. So let's move on to the next message. You trigger me often. This message carries a lot of weight. It's clear that the masculine energy is tired of keeping things at a surface level. There's a lot of mirroring happening right now, tapping into the deepest parts of your souls. I'm also picking up a warning here. Your masculine is being cautioned because this connection could lead them to act in ways that might be unexpected or even shocking. Divine Feminine, your person sees you as confident, but lately, they've been sensing something different in your energy. It feels like you've been holding back your emotions. While you probably have a good reason for this, it's triggering them. They're used to you being open and honest, so this shift in your energy is confusing them. Interestingly, this dynamic is mutual. Just as they trigger you, you're triggering them as well. There's something about this connection that brings out parts of you no one else ever has. Physically, mentally, emotionally, and even sexually. For you, this bond is as thrilling as it is overwhelming because it's so intense and unlike anything you've ever known. That intensity might make you react in ways that don't fully reflect how you feel inside, and that's perfectly okay. Your emotions are valid in a relationship of this depth. You're connected to a masculine energy that feels like everything you've ever wanted. Yet even when you try to walk away, it's nearly impossible. The energy here is heavy and transformative, especially with the solar eclipse playing a role. This cosmic event is helping your masculine uncover hidden truths about your connection. It's shining light on both your hopes and fears, revealing the shadow aspects of your relationship. You might sense their presence around you in a way that's deeply personal, breaking down the walls that have existed between you. This person is truly trying to understand you, seeing past the surface and wanting something authentic. They're asking meaningful questions, delving into uncharted territory, and taking on an introspective, curious role. Right now, you are their focus. They're not acting on impulse, especially when it comes to you. They're being led through this experience, and everything is unfolding for a reason. This connection feels like it's intertwined with universal forces, especially those related to the movements of the planets. Both of you seem highly sensitive to what's happening in the world, which adds a unique depth to this bond. Your masculine energy is exploring and evolving, with you at the heart of their journey. Trust that their actions are thoughtful and rooted in their heart. You're tapping into a powerful part of your divine feminine energy, intense and carrying a sense of sacred caution. It's almost as if a higher power is revealing deep truths, but also warning to handle them with care. The energy is palpable, and the next step shows that leaving didn't bring the satisfaction your masculine was searching for. This presence in your energy has been deeply exploring within themselves, and they've come to realize that abandoning this connection didn't bring the fulfillment they sought. As for you, Divine Feminine, your presence radiates confidence and self-worth. You are careful with your energy, but for this connection, you've broken your usual rules. There's a stark contrast between how you usually approach life and how this relationship has unfolded. Perhaps you tend to live conservatively or follow certain beliefs, but this connection has stirred something unexpected in you, something freeing yet frightening. This awakening is profound, reserved only for your divine masculine, as no other energy could carry this depth. Your masculine is beginning to understand that the energy you've been holding back, the very energy they've longed for, is the key to what they've been missing. From the moment you met, something sparked that brought both of you to life. Despite the challenges or setbacks, that energy still remains undeniable. Now your masculine is preparing for a bold yet cautious step forward. They understand the sacredness of this bond and know that the timing must be just right. They won't express this with words, but their energy will speak volumes. It's almost as if they're reading your thoughts, reflecting the intuitive connection you've always shared. This energetic doorway is opening, allowing for greater transparency and deeper expression. The barriers that once protected you are falling away, creating space for a genuine and raw connection. What you once ran from, the intensity of this bond, is now becoming the foundation of your reunion. Souls are naturally drawn to you, and you exude power and respect. The divine feminine energy you carry attracts many masculine energies, but you are drawn only to those who can match your own powerful presence. What may surprise you most is realizing that you feel the same way about this person as they feel about you. There's a deep, unspoken connection, and you both place each other in a category unlike any other you've ever experienced. Your masculine energy has been seeking clarity, trying to make sense of emotions that have always been there. They've always known this bond was special, but now they have undeniable proof. Both of you are feeling this on a deep level right now. When your eyes meet, it's a powerful sign that your souls have connected for a reason. This is a clear message. When you make eye contact, it's a sign of a profound spiritual bond formed early on. While this connection can be beautiful and powerful, there's another side to it, especially with the influence of the solar eclipse, which is revealing the hidden aspects of your relationship. These shadowy elements might stir intense emotions as you work through them. This inner exploration reveals parts of your psyche you may not have even realized existed, but they shape the way you live, love, and move forward. By diving deep into your soul, you're entering a new chapter, shifting your understanding of intimacy and unconditional love, and drawing you closer than ever before. Your masculine energy wants you to know that everything within you, even the parts you may want to hide, is exactly what drew them in from the very beginning. They've always wanted to understand you on a deeper level, which may have caused some tension between you. This person feels like home to you, yet there are times when you pull away, wondering why they feel so familiar, especially when things haven't reached certain milestones or when you judge the timing too harshly. This uncertainty can be unsettling, particularly for your masculine, who longs to understand what's beneath these emotions. It's important to realize that the fear you feel isn't about expecting the worst, but more about a healthy, natural fear. Neither of you realize that nothing about this connection is random. Everything has unfolded exactly as it was meant to. The eye contact you share is nothing short of breathtaking. It awakens emotions neither of you have ever experienced before. Once you share that eye contact with your twin flame, you're changed forever. You can never go back to anything less. This realization might bring some fear, but beneath that fear lies a profound truth. You both want no one else. Even when you need space, nothing compares to the bond you share. Other relationships feel distant in comparison. This connection is beautiful, but can also feel overwhelming due to the natural ebb and flow of it and the stages you're going through. There are moments when, as you draw closer to one another, something causes you both to be pulled apart, a cycle that can be deeply triggering and speaks to the pain points of the twin flame journey. However, the message coming through is clear. Your masculine is now ready to face you. If you've wondered why they've been on this journey of uncovering the raw truth of your connection. It's because they're no longer afraid of the intense emotions you stir within them. There's also a strong sense of projection happening. Often, the masculine energy experiences powerful emotions, and instead of reflecting on them inwardly, they project those feelings back onto you. Divine Feminine, you act as a mirror, and this is why your connection has such a powerful hold on them. They've been questioning if they're the only one feeling this way, and are now realizing that your experience and alignment reveal everything. The emotions you both experience in this twin flame journey are overwhelming and cannot be fully expressed in words. They make you feel exposed yet safe, seen yet vulnerable. The energy around this connection can be intense and even intimidating for the other person. Just one thought or feeling can freeze them in place or trigger a physical reaction from a distance. Being part of this journey offers rare and unique experiences that are hard to shut off. While the masculine may have tried to block it in the past, the universe is now forcing everything hidden to come to the surface. This may feel uncomfortable for both of you, almost like being exposed in a very vulnerable way. But if you're tuned into this energy, know that your masculine is feeling it just as deeply. This energy of exposure and projection taps into the more triggering, deep aspects of your connection. It's powerful and overwhelming, but what's unfolding behind the scenes is important. Your masculine is undergoing something significant, and everything that's being uncovered now needs to come to light. Once this clears, the energy between you will feel lighter. The intensity between you both comes from how deeply you mirror each other. When you feel these intense emotions, they're often directly related to your person. Recently, your masculine has been sensing your energy, pulling them in on a deeper spiritual level, coming from your soul and astral body, even if you're not fully aware of it. This is shifting how they approach the connection. There's a strong desire to move things forward, but there's also a sense of repression on both sides. The eclipse energy is here to clear that, and it's doing so in a big way. If your person has been on your mind a lot lately, this is why. You've both been receiving signs, names, birthdays, dreams, and it's becoming clear that your person is ready to face you. When they do, their confidence will speak volumes. This validation they're gaining is a major turning point. The important thing to understand is that your person has been seeking confirmation. They needed to know if you feel the same way, to understand if you hold them in the same special place they hold you. This connection has broken all the rules you once had. If you've been feeling the weight of this energy recently, this is why. The message is clear. The energy between you and your masculine is powerful, and they're undergoing a significant shift. There's growing momentum and a magnetic pull between you, whether physically or energetically, depending on where you both are in your journey. This connection is shifting and evolving, bringing your masculine closer to you. The final message reveals that your masculine is coming forward with bold, direct energy. No hesitation, no games. They want you to know their intentions and how they see the connection. Their goal is to change your perspective and help you see things as they do. They're not trying to manipulate you. They just want you to understand their view of the connection and what they want from it. They're not intimidated by your strength or energy. In fact, they want you to know that they can handle you and the intensity of your connection. They're ready to prove it in a tangible way. They sense that you've been holding back, perhaps out of fear or uncertainty, but now they want to get to the bottom of what's been holding you back. They're feeling the mutual intensity between you and want to explore it further, even if they haven't fully processed everything they're feeling yet. They're seeking confirmation from you, knowing that you're feeling the same intensity is a game changer for them. Your masculine is ready to see you fully, inside and out. They want access to the parts of you you've been holding back, and they want to show you that you're safe with them. This message is for those of you who may have been hesitant to open up completely, thinking your person wasn't ready for the depth of your emotions. But now they are. They're carrying a sacred part of your journey and are craving a deeper level of intimacy with you. This shift is monumental for both of you, and you might already sense it coming. Everything is changing, and your connection is opening up in ways it hasn't before. You might feel this is leading to a more honest and open truth between you both, one that will propel your connection forward. 2023 brings major shifts, balancing both the physical world and your deeper energetic bond. If this resonates with you, like the video to connect with your energy for future readings, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel. I'll see you in the next video.